What can you only admit anonymously? There are some things you can't say out loud because people will either judge you, lecture you, or immediately turn it into family group chat material. So here's the anonymous confession bucket. Funny, sad, unhinged, and painfully human. 1. My wife's family doesn't know I speak Spanish. It's been 10 years. I understand everything they say. Everything. Sometimes I nod at the perfect moment, like a villain in a telenovela. 2. I reported my sister to CPS because I genuinely feared for her kids. They were removed. She went to rehab. They're together now and doing good. I will never tell her it was me. I'd rather carry that forever than pretend I didn't do what I thought would save them. 3. In 2009 I worked at a restaurant and took a reservation for 15 people for a few weeks later. I forgot to tell anyone. So when they started showing up, it was a full-blown disaster. We weren't staffed, we weren't ready, and I watched chaos bloom like a time-lapse video. Nobody ever found out it was me. I've carried that secret like a tiny war crime. I'm sorry to every server who got thrown into that battlefield. 4. I love my kids, but I was happier before I had them. Not because I hate them, because I miss who I used to be, and I'm not allowed to say that without sounding like a monster. 5. I lied on my resume and got a job in IT. That was 10 years ago. I've been learning ever since, and now I'm actually crushing it. But sometimes I still feel like I broke into a building and just started working there. Like, hello fellow professionals. I too know computers. 6. I love being alone and delusional. I have whole fantasy worlds in my head that I can jump into like a movie. Sometimes I prefer staying home and being delusional over going out and dealing with people. And honestly, the people are losing to my imagination by a lot. 7. I act really confident, but I question every decision I make. I will give a speech like I'm a CEO, and then go home and stare at the ceiling like, did I just ruin my life by replying sounds good? 8. I wish I knew what I wanted sooner in life. If I had even a tiny clue after high school, I could have prepared better. Instead, I spent years wandering around like a Roomba with anxiety. 9. I've stolen neglected neighborhood cats. Not like criminal masterminds stolen. Like, you don't feed them, you don't name them, you don't care they're sick, so I'm going to. I still have some of them. They're happy, healthy, and extremely spoiled. She even saw them once and didn't recognize them. That's when I knew I did the right thing. 10. At my first eye exam when I was 7, I lied to get glasses. I just wanted to wear cute glasses. I was out there failing the alphabet on purpose like it was a performance. And it worked. I regret nothing. 11. A distant relative passed away and left me a very substantial inheritance. I can't tell anyone. Not because I'm ashamed. Because people are people. And I don't feel like discovering my real friends the hard way. 12. IP sitting down. It's peaceful. It's clean. It's quiet. It's a throne, not a battlefield. I said what I said. 13. My boyfriend bought me a special soup spoon. He explained why it's the perfect spoon. He lights up every time I use it like he invented soup. I hate this spoon. It's huge. It's clunky. It's thick. It feels like eating soup with a decorative shovel. No one will ever know. I will die with this secret, and that spoon will be on display at my funeral. 14. I'm an adult, but I feel like a kid in an adult body. Like someone handed me keys, bills, responsibilities, and said good luck. I'm not ready for what life keeps throwing at me. I'm trying, but I feel unqualified every single day. 15. I sneak into homes and remove one sock from their laundry. That one has to be either a joke, a legend, or somebody trying to speedrun prison. If it's real, stop. If it's fake, congratulations, you created the most annoying supervillain concept imaginable. Because nothing destroys a household faster than one missing sock and zero proof. That's the thing about anonymous confessions. Some are hilarious. Some are heavy. Some are just proof that everyone is walking around with at least one secret that would get them judged instantly. So they just smile, act normal, and keep it in the vault.